Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Williams. The kick out to Williams. Caruso with it. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Lillard looking around. Portis left side. Outside for Porter. Offensive rebound. Trent outside. To the left side wing. To the left wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Lillard. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
Williams on the wing. Back to Wallace. Outside, Williams. Pass to Williams. On the wing, Caruso. Over Lillard. Drops one in from the wing. Here's Milwaukee. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Lillard outside. Here's Sims. Out left to the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Wiggins. And that does it for the first quarter. Milwaukee out in front. They lead by 5. Stay with us now as we get... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here. At the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Oh, down low, the Greek Freak.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Portis. The Thunder with the rebound.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
Banked it in off the glass. Antetokounmpo has got 8.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Wiggins. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Green. Milwaukee leading by 7. Out to the right wing. Antetokounmpo, right side. Outside, Green. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he lays it up and in. Antetokounmpo has got 9 points in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Milwaukee leading by 10. Pass to Lillard. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
13 fouls.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the first half. And here's Lillard. Look at Lillard, making it look easy.
3
You
points.
cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. Dort outside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. Puts up a 3. The shot by Dort, no good. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Lopez. Now Lillard. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Portis outside. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Portis has got 5 points.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
4-3, Holmgren.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the 3 right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player.
Lillard outside. Inside, Lopez. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Rejected by Lopez.
Well, Lopez twice on the pipes. He has the length to do this every time on the defensive end.
Number 22, Cason Wallace.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Let me hear you.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Show him some love once again.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Both teams deciding to change it up.
For your Thunder Girls Dance Team.
Pass to Dort. Launches a three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. They've led by as many as 14. Lillard with the ball. Going inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Lillard.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Off the inbound. And we finished off one half of play. Milwaukee out in front. They lead by 13. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Blocked! Dort, left side. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Six to shoot. Screen by Holmgren. From 13. SGA using that size.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers, experienced with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
With the burden of expectations, it's title or bust. Thanks, Allie.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Pass to Lillard. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's covered by Holmgren. And Lopez gets it to go.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Lopez. Lillard outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. 15 points in the game.
The incomparable length. I mean, Giannis with those big strides and the reach to finish against anyone.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Kuzma with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Dort with a steal. From deep three-point land. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy.